Well, how's everyone doing? Hopefully, you had a fun weekend of, I don't know, sitting around, but hopefully you did enjoy the weekend and welcome to another week of school. Just a reminder, we don't have class on Friday, or Monday because it's Easter, which feels weird, but it is. What I'm going to show you here is kind of a plan of what I think for the 3D model, and it's going to take a course over the next month. And I know some of you are going to be really fast in getting this done. Sorry, I'm trying to it's tough to get to people who do need help, where some people are definitely more self-learners and kind of cruise through it. Just a reminder, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that you do have to do the check-ins. It's just a simple word. I just want to know if there's any big questions. You can email me, like, for example, like last week, I had someone email me a question about the train and what the numbers meant. You don't have to thread the one peg. The other thing is if you do email me, sometimes I can do a quick video of what I'm doing, and I can just send it to you, which makes it a lot easier. Some of the constraints I will make videos for, and kind of walk you through it. So the first thing is everyone's going to get, let me flip this around. Everyone's going to get this sheet from me, okay? This sheet is going to be kind of our outline of when stuff is due. Now, granted, you get it done this week, you're good. It's going to be the easiest way for me to keep track of everyone through a project. So everyone will get a copy of this. I'm going to check this every Friday. So for example, this Friday, the 10th, I know we don't have school, but this is what's due, is the train, body, and stack. At least they have to be assembled together, okay? On your sheet, I want you to initial this so then I know it's done, okay? The other thing I'd like you to do tomorrow is share each of your trains with me. And then I can kind of keep track of progress to make sure people are checking in. I can see when you logged in and stuff like that. It's not like I'm going to be creeping on you, but I just want to make sure I don't lose anyone along the way, basically. I kind of picked this order because it makes the most sense to me. The wheel and axle. Now, don't stress out if you're working on some of these and you're like, well, that's fine. Okay. But to me, train and body and stack together, and you're good. Now, one thing you want to think of is all this is going to be in one single part, like one file. So meaning you have multiple parts and then the assembly. Don't do them in a separate one. They'll just make a nightmare. So one, because then you share the train with me, you have all your parts, so if there's any questions, it's nice and easy. So with the train, the body of the train and the stack, that should be together. That's what I'm shooting for Friday. Some of you might be already done with it. Great. First week is just kind of lets you get used to everything, and it's tough. I get it. The wheel and axle peg, I didn't show you how to do degrees, but I'll probably make a video and do it quick. I think I sent a video to someone last week. I just got to find it now and just upload it. It takes about a minute to show you how to do like degrees when you're trying to make that. And that'll be due the 17th. So you're going to struggle with the word axle. You're going to then assemble the wheel and axle to the body of the train. Whenever you assemble anything like that, when you grab a wheel, you shouldn't be able to pull it off. Okay, it should be on there. Okay, so make sure you check that and as you go through it. I think the hardest part will be this assembly. Easier part, making all the parts. Okay, then we'll go to the Cowcatcher and track. The Cowcatcher, if anyone's attempted that, if you give me this next week, I'll make a video on how to kind of do it, because there's a loft feature which I would use to make it. And you might have some issues with the front of it trying to draw and extrude on a slanted plane. It ends up being an issue sometimes when we do it. And then make the track. And then you'll have assembly. So at this point, you'd have the train and Cowcatcher all together on the track. And if it's on the track, you should be able to click on the train and you should be able to slide it back and forth. Okay, back and forth. And then here we have a lot of things. A little linkage arm, linkage peg, hitch magnet, hitch peg. And these kind of all fall in the same. Now this one's a little harder because I'm asking you to put all of them together. And you're going to assemble all the parts together. So at this point, I have working the entire train. The linkage is on. and connected, and then those should be able to move with the wheels. Okay, and I revolute, or you'll have to use some revolving, things like that. And that is also when the final assembly is due, is May 1st. So some people ask, when's it due? Well, here you go, May 1st. Then, after that, I might have to do a little video on how to explode it and do all the part lists for that. Then we'll get into some type of photo editor, and to end our year, and hopefully, cross your fingers, I hope we're back May 4th. It'll be hard to be back, but in my mind, I don't think we'll be back, but I hope we are. So I hope everyone is doing really well. And if you have any questions, if you email me, it's instantaneous. I have my email going straight to my phone, so therefore I can, if I get a message, I can instantly get it. I'll try to do every Friday Zoom sessions. So if you do want to come in and talk, or if you have any questions, that's fine. If not, I'm okay with that too. And I know they're kind of awkward as you sit there, but you get used to them. Other than that, if there's any questions, just make sure to post them on the wall or email me. Either one will work fine. The main thing I want you to do is reminder to check in. You have to check in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, I have to have check-ins. And they're simple. You've seen the check-in. It takes like 10 seconds. Please do it. And I can kind of get an idea, and that keeps me to make sure people are checking in and working. Okay? So you guys are going to get a copy of the sheet, and then at the end of the week, what I'll do is have you turn it in, and then I can see and I can submit it back to you. Okay? Hope everyone's doing well, and have a great week. Bye.